I'm always happy when you stop on by because that means that you gave yourself a little temporary break from your regular everyday life. Um, Today I'm going to be reacting to a song by Halestorm. And this is due to someone who told me that it was my choice to pick the song. I love when that happens because what I always do, I don't look for the trending song and the song that's most popular. I Google search and say, what are some underrated songs by a performer? Because maybe that song doesn't get enough love that it should. So I did just that, and the song that I have chosen is "Dear Daughter" by Halestorm. I haven't heard it yet because I never pre-watch anything, but I want to give you a question that I want you to answer, not now. I want you to hold on to that question and answer it a little bit later. Um, Imagine if the younger version of yourself was sitting with you right now. What would you say to your younger version? Would it be everything is going to be okay? Would it be hang in there, you'll be okay? Would it warn them of something? Um, what would it be? Because when I look at the title, Dear Daughter, it makes me think it's going to be personal. It's going to be telling somebody something either motivational, uplifting, or some really serious information to protect them. But I don't know yet. But I like to try to guess what the title might mean. So hold on to that. I'll ask you a little bit later. Thanking the person that made this possible. This is due to one of my Patreon VIP Eclectics. Check that out. I have 3 spots left. With that, you get 3 songs included for me to react to every month. All right. This goes out to, I can hear him coming now. Clef. All right, so let's get into this, and I'm going to ask you to answer that question maybe halfway through the song. All right, to type down in the comments. All right, but with Hailstorm and with the vocals that Lizzie Hale has, I'm expecting her to make my speakers nervous. All right, so hold on and wait until Tazzz reacts.
Dear daughter, hold your head up high. There's a world outside that's passing by. Dear daughter, never lose yourself. Remember that you're like nobody else. Life throws you into the unknown, and you feel like you're out there all alone. Well, these are words that every girl should have a chance to hear. There will be love, there will be pain, there will be hope, there will be fear. And through it all, year after year, stand or fall, I will be right here for you. Dear daughter, don't worry about those stupid girls. If they try to bring you down, it's 'cause they're scared and insecure. Dear daughter, don't change for any man, even if he promises the stars and takes you by the hand. Life throws you into the unknown, and you feel like you're out there all alone. Well, these are words that every girl should have a chance to hear. There will be love, there will be pain, there will be hope, there will be fear. And through it all, year after year, stand or fall, I will be right here for Just like me, you're gonna make it through. These are words that every girl should have a chance to hear. There will be love, there will be pain, there will be hope, there will be fear. And through it all, year after year, stand or fall, I will be right here. And after all, I will be right here for you.
Wow, wow, wow. Let me first say that I'm so glad that I picked this song. Like I said, since I don't pre-watch anything, like I go by the title. Well, usually when someone requests a song, pays for a song, they tell me what song to do. But thanks, Pocket Clef, for giving it my choice. Because that title stood out to me, Dear Daughter. I knew it was some type of, letter or message, and it just sounded like it was going to be meaningful. I now can say, since I've heard it, I'm surprised that Google says this is an underrated song. Now I went to Google, so if Google's wrong, in this case, good, because this should not be an underrated song. Shout out to Lizzie Hale, the fact that she wanted to do a song that's sort of like a guide to young women around little girls, to young women around the world. You know, I take that as like, that's not something she had to do, but she did it. And I'm so happy that she did. And I'm so, what's the word I'm looking for? I respect her even more because since she's a big figure in the music industry and she has a lot of fans, and I'm sure a lot of her fans are young women, little girls, whatever, they look up to her. And for her to have a song that's dedicated to being like a guiding light and giving them words of encouragement and things to look out for is so respectable and badass. I love that. Um, Shout out to the musical arrangement, like whoever decided on the musical arrangement. Like it wasn't trying to overpower the song. The music knew how to step back at certain times because the message had to be conveyed. This is something that the lyrics were so important that they didn't need to be like overshadowed by like loud music. So I love the musical arrangement on that. Um, this was amazing. I brought up I brought up the lyrics just to refer to things because she said so many great, encouraging sentences in there. Um, One, she said, hold your head up high, and never lose yourself. Remember that you're like nobody else. That is such a cool beacon to let them know that be proud of who you are. Don't be ashamed of who you are. We're not all the same, Um, take pride in who you are. That alone is something that's very important, especially when you're like young, like um, young teenager, because that's when puberty hits in and you start to wonder who you are as a person, and it can be cruel out there. It was cruel back when I was a kid, back in high school. So I don't think it got any better, you know. Another thing she says, there will be love, there will be pain, there will be hope, there will be fear, alerting you that there are going to be things in your life, um, good and bad, but to be aware of that because you shouldn't go into life thinking, oh, everything's going to be great, but letting you know that there's going to be pain, there's going to be fear. So that gives you the knowing of be cautious, be prepared. It's part of life, but you can do this. I like that. And there was the other thing that she said that it stood out to me. Looking through the lyrics, don't change for any man. Um, that's powerful. Me being a man myself, like, know your self worth. And I'm gonna use that real quick as a flip, since I am a guy, like young boys growing up and stuff. Know your self worth. Don't flip for anybody, and don't change if that's not who you want to. If you don't want to change, don't change. Someone should love you and respect you for who you are. If they don't, then they shouldn't be in your orbit anyway. Um, Beautiful message. It was so dialed down. The lyrics were prominent. I'm really proud of her. This could be like an anthemic song, I feel, for womanhood. Um, yeah. So I applaud her for that. So tell me your thoughts. I can't see you, my viewers, but I can see what you write. So I want you to type down in the comments and tell me your thoughts on this. Particularly if you're a woman, because I just want to know that this song means so much to you. And are you appreciative? If you're already an older woman, is it still appreciative? Because maybe this is a song you might want to give to your young daughter or your niece or the neighbor's daughter down the street. You never know. You know how powerful songs can be. This, I think, is a powerful song that I think women and everybody, including myself, should hear because it gives me encouragement and hope. Knowing that there's somebody out there looking for you, especially someone like Halestorm, because they can reach so many different people. That's the one good thing about social media. They can reach a whole bunch of people and give this beautiful message and encouragement faster than back in the day before there was social media. Let's start using social media for good only. Wouldn't that be nice? Anyway, um, replayability meters. This is a song I listen to again and again, possibly put on my playlist. Drum rolls. Yes. Duh. Thumbs up pass if I like a song. Thumbs down ass if I don't like a song. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. If you want to check out another song I did for Hailstorm, check out somewhere over there. It'll appear when it wants to because it's stubborn. All right. I want you all to have the day that you deserve, to always give yourself a temporary break every day just to exhale. All right. Because sometimes life goes fast and you're like, ah. All right. Take it easy and keep it breezy.